We're going to do dyslexia today. This is part 3, which primarily affects reading and writing skills. However, it does not only affect these stuff, it can also affect others. Dyslexia is actually an information processing dyslexia. People may have difficulty processing and remembering information, and see here, which can affect the learning of literacy. Dyslexia can also be impactful areas such as skills. My organization is all wacky. For example, if times when I turn in a paper, it may be wrinkled. It is important to remember that these are positions thinking differently. Mainly dyslexia people show areas such as reasoning and visual. And another thing is writing papers that I struggle with. My thoughts are there, my good ideas are there, but my writing and spelling and to put the sentence in order are not good. Just a secret here, it's always good to do an outline. It also helps me with topic sentences and putting sentences where. The topic sentence should identify the main idea, the point of the paragraph, to choose the approximate time topic sentence to read, and think about the main topic. The idea and point is the supporting details. A paragraph sentence, the topic will develop and explain the sentence. Read all supporting details in the paragraph. Think about the ideas they discuss. The topic sentence should not be general to specific when you're considering options for looking for a topic. Sentences is general enough to show the paragraph, the main idea, instead of just one detail. The answer should be specific enough that main idea. Paragraph. Dogs make wonderful pets because they help you live longer. These ideas are according to Truro University. You could put a question mark also, why dogs are more wonderful. Here's a great doggy. Hi, say hi, Bobo. Bobo doesn't like the camera. Because doing more than one task is hard for me to keep them together. If I work we clean cabins, and I have to write the numbers that we have to complete, even if it's just 2 cabins. Sometimes something else may cause problems with a person with dyslexia, fitting things into a box or organization because they just don't understand that. Something else you may have trouble with is math. Another topic is dyscalculus. I don't have a problem with the basic math. Good at, maybe I do math for the harder skills in college math.
No one sees the process, the strategies, the interventions that I have to do to get on day to day in the world of words.
My dyslexia means that I'm always looking at going at something sideways. Because if I can't spell that word, I'm always having to rethink, well, what can I spell?
If I came to a word that I didn't understand what it was, I would just skip it and then read the things around it and then try and work out generally maybe what the sentence might have been saying. Because if I stopped to try and get that word, everything that I've read before, it was gone.
Reading like linear format is not, it's too much for my eyes, so I'm gonna have to do like mind maps. It's an easier way for me to make my notes simpler and more memorable.
My handwriting is incredibly long and very slim, and I put it down to a subconscious of me really making an effort to distinguish certain letters.
If you have a slideshow in class, my teachers would give me that slideshow, but on paper. You can see what the next slide would be.
My friend goes, how did you do that text? And then you've responded like that. Aha, assistive technology.
Technology has made a big difference. I've got the voice activated software and I can come across so well, but it can also be a hindrance, like predictive text. So it predicts something, now I've presented with something else, and is that correct? Being dyslexic, it's just like my brain already hurts.
I'd say the main thing is you would want to have an understanding of your dyslexia. What strategies works out for you? Note-taking strategy, speed reading, mind maps. And once you do all these sort of stuff, it's gonna liberate you from those limiting dyslexic thoughts. It's just gonna eliminate all that.
To find out more about dyslexia, visit www.bdadyslexia.org.uk or www.dyslex.io.
They look like they can make a run in the playoffs and go for an NBA championship. 96-88 was the final. They were down 48-42, but the Philadelphia 76ers took over after that. Toby Harris in the losing effort gets 25. Next round, game 4 today. We'll talk more about that later. Hawks and Celtics 2-1 as a series. After the Los Angeles Clippers took game 1, the Phoenix Suns have responded to take 3. Now the series is 3-1. The Suns won 112-100. Kevin Durant has 31. Russell Westbrook, his former teammate, chipped in for 37. But that was not enough in the game as the Suns, as we said, lead 3-1. Milwaukee Bucks Heat 121-99. Heat take the lead in the series 2-1. Giannis Antetokounmpo is injured right now after he got injured in the playoffs. Chris Middleton got 23 in losing effort. Jimmy Butler got 30. Los Angeles Lakers grab game 3, 111-100 over the Memphis Grizzlies. Jerome Morant had an incredible 45 points, but that was in the losing effort. Anthony Davis got 31. LeBron James got 25. Again, 111-101 was your final. Today's game, Cleveland Cavaliers and Cavs need to get this one. This series is 2-1. Tip is at 12 in New York. Donovan Mitchell is a player to watch out for. Julius Randle averaging 25 in the playoffs. Also, Jalen Bronson is another player to watch out for. He led the Knicks in scoring over the season. Game is on TNT. That game tips off at 12. The Sacramento Kings take on the Warriors. The first 2 games were the Kings. This is a must-win for the Warriors. Otherwise, they go back down 3-1 in Sacramento. Players, of course, to watch out for: Stephon Curry and DeAndre Fox. Warriors are favored by 7.5. Game time is at 2:30. Boston Celtics Hawks. Boston leads 2-1. The Hawks players to watch out for are Nolan Djokovic, nearly 25 points a game. Anthony Edwards, 25 points a game in the playoffs. The Nuggets are favored by 3. Game 4 is tonight. The Nuggets will have a chance to take their second game on the road in a row. Game time is at 8:30. Denver's favored by 4. A chance to take the series. Now on to baseball. Royals, last night, at the end, it took a leadoff walk, a hit batter. Kyle Isbell drove in a run, a double to right, also throwing error on the play. I don't know how he did this, but he missed the cutoff guy. Then the Royals tied it on Edwards Oliveira's single. Matt Duffy would walk. Another hit by pitch. MJ Melendez, after the inning started out with a walk, hit batter, walk. Single brings home a run. Then another single brings home a run as Hunter Dozier gives him the lead by 3. Today, again, Jordan Lyles will go for the Royals and Reed Demister will go for the Angels if the Royals could catch the ball. Jordan Lyles might have a win. He actually has been good this year. Determinants have struggled this year. The Royals won their first game after losing 7 games. The Royals go for the series win today. Game time is at 3:07. The St. Louis Cardinals will play the Seattle Mariners. The Cardinals will have Jack Flaherty on the mound, who has been strong this year so far. Chris Plexman will go for the Mariners. He has struggled. The Cardinals try to avoid the sweep. Game time for that game is at 3:10. The Cubs try to take the series after the Dodgers won the last two. Clayton Kershaw will go for the Dodgers. Once again, is having a great season. Marcus Stroman will go for the Cubs. Game time is at 1:15. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's Sports Report and Sam's Mental Health Day.